Buen Camino. It's been a few days. And the reason for that is just because it has been so windy. The wind has been insane. Thankfully, it's been at our backs, kind of pushing us along, which is, I'm so grateful for that, because I can't imagine having to walk against those high winds. Literally, there were moments in the past 2 days where you could feel it catch your back and push you sideways. It was intense. And nobody likes to listen to wind in their ears, so I just did a story. I took a couple pictures here and there and posted them, but otherwise, we've just been kind of quiet. So we've had some pretty high mile days, which have been very difficult. Today, so the past 3 days, we've done 20 plus miles each day. Today, I think it's 18 miles.
Yeah, roughly.
Which is about the point where I'm like, yep, I'm ready to have a break. Some challenges. Jason's still dealing with some blisters.
3 of them.
He's got a new one now on his heel. I'm not really sure what the issue is. Living on a hope and a prayer that it gets better. I think it's really bothering him today. He's not going to answer.
You can't tell me how I feel.
The place that we stayed in Hontanas last night. Just a charming little town. Wonderful people. We hopped up to another albergue to partake in a pilgrim dinner last night, which was really cool because we met some new to us people. It's like family style dinner. The food was incredible, the conversation was great, and now we're in a new kind of pack of people today. Not sure if we're all going to the same place or not, but I'm sure we'll see these people along the way all day today. That's just kind of how it works. But it's like fresh people.
So I had this in yesterday's video, and when I was editing it, you couldn't even hear me because of the wind. It was so bad. So put a little overlay on the screen that talked about the Meseta. It doesn't really do it justice. When you leave Burgos, you enter the Meseta, which is going to be about 7 days worth of wheat fields. The walking's pretty good. There's a little elevation, but not like the first week. They say the Meseta is the part of the journey where it tests your mind, because it's just kind of endless for 7 days. And quite frankly, I almost rather have my body tested like the first week than my mind. But we'll see how it goes.
this is about what is about to go down, which might not look like anything on this video, but I can assure you it's going to be a struggle. Rec just said that he said, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm mildly excited for this hill climb. So we'll check back with him when we get through this hill climb. What time is it, Rec? He doesn't know.
Let me look. 10:30.
10:30. Write it down. I'll check back when we get to the top.
So you just did 430 feet of elevation gain
Yeah, that's like, okay.
in 21 minutes.
That's exactly what it said on the Camino Ninja app, was how much elevation there was today. I didn't know that it was going to be all at once.
Yes, it was all at once, that's for sure. So hopefully you guys can hear this. The wind is picked up because we're at the top of the hill climb. So it was a 12% grade coming up, and it's an 18% grade going down. And it just goes, I don't know if it goes that way or goes that way. It doesn't matter. It's going down and it's going a long ways.
Listen,
You look like a ninja.
we look like mobsters.
What's the situation?
It's so windy again.
And our face is getting windburnt.
Anybody who gets that, you get a gold star. So we pulled our buffs up over our face to hopefully stop from the windburn, because yesterday you look like, I tried to think of Beaker.
Beaker?
From Sesame Street.
That's not very nice.
Anyway, we're trying to stop the windburn on our face because it was so bad yesterday. It was terrible. So
here we are. Buen Camino.
Buen Camino!
All right, babe. Why
Buen Camino!
don't you talk to the ladies here about the trials of going to the bathroom on the Camino?
Listen, I want everybody to hear this. It's day 13 on the Camino for the Rex. And Lady Rec doesn't care about taking a whiz on the side of the road anymore. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah.
I've gotten so good at it. And let me tell you something, it's been a challenge. It was so easy with shorts. I mean, I was so apprehensive for the first week. Now I just don't even care. Are there cars coming by? Oh well, I have to go. I obviously try to do it when there's not somebody coming, but for instance, we stopped here because I had to go to the bathroom so bad. And I picked a spot to go. Literally got my pants down, and Jason said, "Oh my gosh, what if somebody comes over the bridge?" And I pulled my pants up so fast because I misheard him. I thought he said, "Oh my gosh, somebody's coming over the bridge." Well, I mean, it was God's divine intervention because I looked up at the bridge, and here comes a man on a bicycle. Oh, Lord. So I just waited for him to pass, and then I ran down and I went to the bathroom. But I'm just like so fast about it now.
What makes it better for you? Do you have something that makes it easier for you?
Yeah, it's relief. There's nothing that makes when you have to go, you have to go. You can't wait for a bathroom.
I'm talking about your pee rag.
Oh, my pee rag. Yeah, for sure. Obviously, my pee rag is.
Yeah, she's got a pee rag, so she doesn't have to pack toilet paper in and out.
Every woman should have one. Every woman should have a pee rag. Every woman should keep one in their purse, in the car. I will think nothing of stopping and just going to the bathroom. I'm a changed woman.
She's got a PhD
in peeing on side of the road.
Love it.